I've got this wee picnic basket. It's flowering, it opens at both sides, and I want to make it into some kind of carrot patch for a wee rabbit coming out it. And I've got this bowl, and I have loads of polystyrene balls, but I don't know what I did with them. Now I would keep this. This is actually really creamy looking, but my tails are pure white, so I don't want to leave it that colour. So I've got this, and I'm just going to cover some of it with this, and hope for the best. If I had more pins left, I would do it with that, but I've run out of pins, so I'm just going to put glue everywhere and fill this up with this fur. Ouch! Another bit of glue. I'm just going to do it in strips while it's covered. Now I'll just chop this off, and I'll just do this all the way around. Try to keep the fur in the same direction. Like this. Right, I did one side and it looks really easy. That's only just another row that just covered that. So it's looking pretty good. Try to keep all my seams at the same area and the fur in the same direction. So like this. And once it was all round, I just cut it and glued it in place. I need to glue all these other ones in first. So what I've done is I've covered most of this in hot glue, and then making sure the fur's going in the same direction and try to get them right up beside one another. As I go around, it starts covering itself. After 10 years to keep glue the fur the right way, I went and put it the opposite way. So same. Going the same way now. Trying to really butt it up to the edge so you don't see the seam. This fur came from the range. It's only the ribbons. I got it at Christmas, and then they had none left, and then I got this the last time I was there. So they had it restocked, and they do a brown one very similar to it. So I'm clogging up my glue gun. The other fur. Right, once it got to this stage, I had glue in here. What I did was I just cut these bits that are sticking out as far down as I could. And that just helped it all to lie flat. And just put loads of glue in. And then just put it in, squished it in. Without burning yourself. That's about 18 times today I've done that. That's not even exaggerating. And if it's too much, you can just cut off the excess. just get a wee fluff up. And that looks quite good. I may have to trim some of this bit off. Let it lie flat. Trying to cut it to marking the fur. It'll be hard now that it's on. Right, I've cut off what I need. And the rest it's all glued, and I'm just going to make a big mess. Now I'm thinking these might not be fluffy enough after all that. I think so. I think they'll be fine. So I'm basically just going to look for a bit that's kind of fluffy and stick it in there somewhere. Here. Just put it in. Just leave that to set. If you're automatic and using this for, I was supposed to wear a mask, it's a nightmare. Right, next thing is I'm going to try and draw some rabbit feet. That would be fitting into this. Right, I've drawn a kind of shape. I don't know if it'll fit, but the pens I was using didn't work very well. So these wee bit fiddly bits that take up so much time. That'll do it. Just going to glue them on. Once the toes were dry, I'm just going to kind of try and do a wee shape of toes. Just cut around them. That gives them a wee shape. Like that. That'll do it. Right, now that I've kind of got the feet done the way I want them, I'm just going to glue them on. Got my tail, so I'm just going to lift this and put this like this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this part down first so you don't see the edge, and then I'm going to glue that in there. Let the fur come down over it. Same with this one. Try and find the level. Get the hair fur down over it. Right, now that I've done this part, I got this picnic basket from the charity shop for £5. There's a few wee checks in it, but it won't make any difference. So the first thing I'm going to do is make sure the lid stays open, and I've got this pile of ribbons, so I'm going to take it and tie it around here. Find the kind of halfway point, and then just tie them all together. I'm going to do a big bow. different colours of ribbon. Then I'm going to open all this up. Different colours. And then we add another couple of these wee eggs going through the ribbon. Just almost finished. To give me some space, and then I'm just going to put a wee bit of glue here just to hold this where I want it. Then I've got these scrunchies that were, it was 3 for £1 in the range, and I've just cut them open, and I'm going to fill this box everywhere with them. I've done 2, I've opened 2, so I'll show you some. Right, so I made all these wee carrots in another video, so I'm just going to put these in and around it. Not going to glue them or anything, because where they're going now, I don't want to be far. Put that one in once I get the rabbit in. Then I'm just going to take the rabbit, I'm going to put some glue on this box. Then I'm just going to make sure I get this in the position that I want. Like here. Put him in there. And just got to put the extra carrot in there. And this is what it looks like. This is what my wee basket looks like when it's finished. It's for outside of my porch.